What a difference a day made.
Slow down, girl, let me love you. Darling, I care for you more than my own self. Darling, I'll share with you all goodness and wealth. Said we can have just one night, or we can have one whole life if we play it cool. Yeah, we can have that one thing, or we can have everything if our hearts are true. Girl, slow down. Girl, let me love you. Darling, slow down. Let me get to know you.
Baby, I've been fantasizing, just looking in your eyes. You know I'm looking for more, and you're what I've been praying for. This kind of love don't come around like this. I'm not one to play around like this. It's so real, and I love how it feels. I love it when we slowly sway. I love it when we think the same thing. I love the way we move, the way we move. Yeah. We can have every night, yeah. We can have every day. Ooh, I want you to. I need you.
Darling, slow down.
Slow down.
Let me love you.
Let me
Girl, slow down.
slow down.
Let me get to know you.
Baby, slow.
I wanna see you tomorrow.
Not just the thrill of today.
Don't let our love just be borrowed. No,
This is the choice that we take.
girl, slow down. Why don't you let me love you?
I need you, yeah.
Darling, slow down, slow down. Let me get to know you.
Let me get to know you, baby.
We can have just one night, or we can have one whole life if we play it cool.
So cool. Oh,
We can have that one,
we can have that one.
we can have everything
We can have
if our hearts are true.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought pink polos would hurt the rock. Before Cam got pop, the doors is closed. I felt like bad boy street team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus, I ain't had no phone in my apartment. Let's take them back to the club. At least about an hour I stand online. I just wanted to dance. I went to Jacob an hour after I got my advance. I just wanted to shine. Jay's favorite line, dog, in due time. Now he look at me like, damn, dog, you what I am. A hip-hop legend. I think I died in an accident, cause this must be heaven. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Now let's take them high. Now let's take them high. Back when Gucci was to rock, back when Slick Rick got the pop. I'd do anything to say I got it. Damn, them new loafers hurt my pocket. Before anybody wanted K-West beats, me and my girl split the buffet at KFC. Dog, I was having nervous breakdowns like, man, these that much better than me. Baby, I'm going on an aeroplane, and I don't know if I'll be back again. Sure enough, I sent the plane tickets, but when she came to kick it, things became different. Any girl I cheated on, she on, couldn't keep it at home, thought I needed a me alone. I'm trying to write it.
እሸት እሸት የውበት እሸት እሸት የውበት እሸት ያልኩት የሽምብራ እንዳይመስልሽ እሸት ያልኩት የባቄላ እንዳይመስልሽ እሸት ያለው ከመልክሽ ነው ከውበትሽ ሙሽር ከዘሩም ቆንጆ ነው ብዬ እምላለሁ ሙሽር ከዘሯም ቆንጆ ናት ብዬ እምላለሁ እናቷንም አይቻለሁ አባቷንም አይቻለሁ እህቶቿን አይቻለሁ ወንድሞቿን አይቻለሁ እናቱንም አይቻለሁ አባቱንም አይቻለሁ እህቶቹን አይቻለሁ ወንድሞቹን ቤተሰቡን አይቻለሁ እንደ ዘራችሁ ያበቡ ፍሬዎቻችን
24 little hours. What the sun and the flowers, where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine, Lord, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you.
That is the first and the last first dance of their entire lives. All right. Actually, one more time. Come on, guys. One more time.
Cause I'm certain brighter days are yet to come. Ain't no question that tomorrow there'll be good times. Good times. I believe with every beat
'Cause I'm certain brighter days are yet to come. Ain't no question that tomorrow there'll be good times. Good times. I believe with every beat of my heart. I'm on a one-way train, tena memba nenda zangu do my best. Saa zingine wanga ni noma, imani yangu inanichoma, but I know there'll be a better day. Yeah, I'm living on the edge, sijui nitashukia kwa gani stage. Life inanisunda kwa kona, emotionally niko kwa boda. I pray for better days. 'Cause I'm certain brighter days are yet to come. And no question that tomorrow there'll be good times. Good times. Oh darling, I believe with every beat of my heart. Siku zikizidi, nazidi makinika zaidi. I'm holding on a little bit longer. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I see a better day. Hey. Visions of love from up above. The sun is not too far away. Now I shut up, now not far. I know I will be okay. Reach for the stars with everything in my heart. I know. 'Cause I'm certain brighter days are yet to come. Ain't no question that tomorrow there'll be good times. Oh, I believe with every beat of my heart. Yeah, there's gonna be days like these. We need to be stronger. Misuko na mahangaiko ni hali ya dunia, Mungu yupo. And on days like this, we need to rise up. Wakijaribu kutuzika tutagerminate. Our lives will never be the same.
Microphone check. All right, so we're going to get to the toast, or to the toast section. But before I do, I just was curious. What does Buna and Chai mean? And why is it the theme of this wedding? The first part should be easy. I know we have enough people in here that can figure that out. Okay, good job. All right, so Buna and Chai means what?
Coffee and tea.
Is that correct? I almost heard a no. Okay, we're gonna have some sessions after the wedding. Okay, actually, we're gonna roast everything. We're gonna go through the whole ceremony. All right. So that is what it means. Why is it the theme for this wedding?
Why did I do this?
Yeah.
Because Meseker is from Ethiopia and Brenda is from Kenya and Chai is from Kenya and Buna comes from Ethiopia.
So that is theme, and it will also be highest export from both of those countries. So, and you're looking at them too. So now we're gonna get started with the toast. Just want to make sure everyone's here and listening. So we'll start with the best man. So this is his brother. If you got siblings, you probably know how it starts. You grow up fighting and hating each other, and then one day it's like inseparable. Or at least you pretend to be. I don't think this is pretending though.
Give it up for Mina!
Hi, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. It's an honor to see everybody. A lot of people I haven't seen in years, and a lot of people I've met for the first time tonight. I am the groom's younger brother. I'm also the best man. I've also had the pleasure of knowing Brenda for a very long time, since their college days at Stanford. And I'm very excited, proud to officially welcome you to the family. Finally. I'm very close in age to my older brother. I'm only a year younger, and being so close in age, I think I didn't really witness or acknowledge the advantage that it gave me having him as my brother. As kids, you know, he was just my goofy older brother. I mean, I didn't take anything too seriously. We had a lot of fun. We got really close growing up. One thing about Mess is he keeps it very cool under pressure, under any moment. I mean, we noticed it all week. We were at the Bachelor weekend, all weekend this weekend. He keeps it cool. There was this one time, the first time that I experienced Mess's chill. It was when I was about 4 years old. Mess was 5. We put our mom through it. We got lost at the mall. We're walking around. I think she remembers. We ducked off, my brother and I, just to go at this toy store and play with some toys. And eventually I realized that we left the store, we're walking around, he was holding my hand, and I was having a good time, I was hanging out with my brother, and at some point I realized that nobody else was around us, it was just me and him. And, you know, I looked at him, he knew where he was going, so we just kept walking, and I was like, oh, it's kind of cool, you know? It's the first time we were by ourselves. And then eventually, about 30 minutes later, we hear a scream coming from the distance, and my mom kicks her shoes off and runs over to us. And that was, at that moment, I looked at Mess, and that was the first time that whole day that I saw how terrified he was. And he was actually terrified that whole time. He was completely lost, but he knew exactly where he was going. And that's honestly the thing about him. He's full of faith. He has a ton of faith, and that's a big thing that I noticed about his wife. His new wife here. You know, I admire both of you. You know, he's immovable. He sets the standard. He doesn't wait for anybody to show him the standard. He's the best older brother I could have ever asked for. And honestly, you know, we went through a lot of uncertainty growing up and going through college together and, you know, after college and trying to figure life out. But through that uncertainty, he's always known exactly what to do and he knew exactly where to go. And he guided me through it. And, you know, as we got older, I really started to appreciate that. And, you know, there's nothing more than I wanted for him than to find the perfect partner, and then Brenda came. You know, she's always been there, but, you know, she came. And, you know, if I were to try to describe the perfect woman for my brother, she still wouldn't come close to Brenda. She is perfect. She really is. Like, I know you guys are made for each other. Just the way you treat each other, the way my brother talks about you. I've never seen him happier. I've never seen him more confident. I've never seen a better version of him since he's been with you. And for that, I thank you. And, you know, we're all here today. We came from all over the world to celebrate with you both. We love you both. And if everyone could raise their glass real quick for a toast, if you got it. In front of you. We love you both. God bless you both. And God bless your marriage. To the bride and groom.
About these type of events, you get to give your flowers to those people while they still can smell them. There's things we should say all the time, but we don't take the time to just pause and say it. So I definitely feel that. And he has another brother also back with him too. Okay, that's it. All right, so next, sorry if I'm not talking very fun. I don't do this a lot, so.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Alright, so, maid of honor, that's the next one. This is Brenda's one and only sister. The one to call on when she has exciting news to share, or needs advice on, insert any reason above.
Hi everyone, is everyone having a good time? Well, good evening. My name is Nora, and I'm the maid of honor to the beautiful bride, Brenda, as well as I'm her older sister. And as her older sister, it's been so beautiful to watch her embark on this journey with her soulmate, Mess. I remember meeting Mess a few times as I would go visit Brenda at Stanford. And he was always so nice and polite. And along with Gary, all three of them were inseparable. They had their inside jokes, they did their thing, and it was beautiful. You can tell that they were really good friends. They all graduated, and Mess and Brenda were still friends. And they started dating a few years later after graduating. When she told the family they were officially dating, we all said, "Fam, finally, it's about damn time." And after speaking with many of her friends today, they all shared the same sentiment.
Yes.
We were all waiting for this moment. For not only you two to be a couple because you were inseparable in college, but to also walk down the aisle and be husband and wife. Brenda and Mess, I'm so happy for you both, and I just know that God willing, you two are going to have a wonderful forever. Seeing the way you two look into each other's eyes when having a conversation, like literally. If there's an event, a club, music popping, anything, they will be in a corner, just them two gazing each other's eyes, like having deep convos, like they haven't seen each other in years, but they came together. It's just so beautiful to see how they see each other. They really value each other's time, and I think it's something that we each can learn from that. Whether we have partners or we have family members, I think we can each learn that just to stop and appreciate the time you have with the person you're with, to be present, to listen, no matter where you are, no matter how time goes. Brenda and Mess, I'm so happy for you both. And Mess, I'm so happy to have gained a brother. Yay. I don't want to cry. I'm so happy for you both, and I pray that God blesses your beautiful union. So, a toast. To Brenda and Ness, may you both have a wonderful forever. And I just see God blessing you both, whether it's having children, moving, whatever you guys go through, it's going to be beautiful. You guys have each other, and I know you're going to make it. And you're just wonderful examples for all of us that are still waiting to get married.
Cheers! Beautiful union. I'm trying to remember while she was saying that because literally your message was on par. I think when you were at your baptism party and you were like, "Yes, ready to come back. I didn't even get order in my life." And then Ness was responding, "I can't wait to come back and complete my life." Yeah, so right to your point. All right, so with that said, next up, the groomsmen. One of their best friends from college, Gary. All right, so if anyone knows that this relationship better than these two, I'm told it would be this guy.
thank you all so much. I'm really excited to be here. My name is Gary, and I am one of Brenda and Meseker's best friends. Before I get started, I think it's just so special that we're here. This is probably the only time in our lives where this exact group of people will be gathered together. Wow. And I think it's really powerful. And Brenda and Meseker, I know a lot has been going on today and it's really busy. But just take like 10 seconds to just like look around at all the people who are here and love you and support your union. And like rock you. So we're all here because we love Brenda and Meseker and we support them. But I like to say that I was one of the first that was rooting for them.
Day one.
I am, the third wheel that has now fallen off. It's a two-wheeler from this point on. But me, Brenda, and Meseker have known each other since freshman year of college. And it started very early in freshman year where they started letting me tag along and be the third wheel, and I was really grateful to be so. And I remember when I went home for Thanksgiving break to see all my friends back home, I had my little point and shoot camera, and I was scrolling through pictures, and I was like, these are my friends, Brenda and Meseker, they're in love but they don't know it yet. I didn't remember telling people that and being really excited, because I was like, I know it's gonna happen one day, but I don't know when. And now here we are. I just have a few things to say. The first one is that some of my fondest memories from freshman year involved us in Brenda's sport. So for those of you who don't know, you all are currently in a blown up version of Brenda's sport. So in her room, she lofted her bed, and underneath her bed, she had Christmas lights all over the wall, and she called it her fort. And we used to hang out in there, do homework, the three of us, and Brenda made us do a Christmas present exchange, and so we had our Christmas gift exchange in there. But one of the things that I think was so cool was at that point in life, Brenda was stringing Christmas tree lights up, and she was building her own forts. And at this point, Meseker, you get to be her fort, you get to be her fortress, and you get to be the light in her life. And I know that it's something that you take incredibly seriously and that you do with honor and with joy. Meseker told me one time when they were not together, he was like, I don't think I could ever be with somebody that I didn't admire and somebody who didn't make me want to be better and step my game up. And it's just been so beautiful to watch Meseker live that out, because he's with someone that makes him want to do that. And I just think that's really beautiful. There's so much more that I could say. The last thing that I'm gonna say is that we used to make fun of Brenda because she said, we said she was dramatic, and she thought her life was a movie. We were talking about Lake Rock. On hard days, she would just run out to the lake and turn around and spin and fall in the grass and look at the stars like it was Lion King or something. And so we've always been poke fun at Brenda for thinking that she's in a movie. And if anyone's watched a romantic comedy, you know that there's always some kind of tension, conflict, but in the end, the girl and the guy always end up together. And I'm really grateful to be at this point, watching this romantic comedy unfold into a beautiful romance. And this isn't the end, this is only the beginning. And the last thing that I'll say is, in the Bible it says, these three remain, faith, hope, and love. And I heard a sermon one time that said, when we get to heaven, we won't need faith because we will have arrived. We won't need hope because we will have arrived. But God is love, and so that's why love always endures. And so I'm wishing that same endurance, that same fulfillment to both of you forever. And I love you guys.
You write that down. I need to remember that.
Food you up.
That was very touching. And I agree, no matter what drama you would face or endure,
you were able to overcome the Apple Android fiasco in 2018. If you can overcome that, you can make it through anything, okay?
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no clouds. Good things might come to those who wait, not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Okay, Dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight to witness this, occasion, momentous occasion for Mesa and Brenda. And I want to let all these young people here who are, going to be following the same path to make sure that they have an example here that they will be following, down the road. Now, the question is, when is, someone is going to be making that decision? Because I think they've, come out boldly. And it's not a small decision, to make so that you just go and live with someone who was born somewhere else, different mind, and you don't even know them probably until you live with them for a little bit, okay? That's when the true colors are going to be coming out. Yeah, that happens, So, thank you again. I just want to, follow up with what the priest said today, what the Lord has put together. Let no homeboy put asunder. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and good luck, my friends. And we'll be seeing you around. Thank you.
All right. And yeah, just for Uncle Brenda and Meseker, I just want to echo your comments, and really, you can hear it in everybody that's here, right? Today is a day that we're celebrating a union, but it's everything that it took to get here, and it starts from the parents, the source. So they also say thank you, and you can at least wave, say hi. Yeah. Yes, P. That will be served as well. That was a big part of the theme. And also, one thing I left out, it is also a form and a way for us to say, let's sit down and chat together. That was the part I left out, and the other important part of it being the theme here. All right, with that said, we'll start passing the tea. So just make yourself comfortable, get social with each other, and we'll continue.
She's a Delta. She's a Delta. She's a Delta.
A shout out that I'll give to my family, or our family, or her side of the family. This is our family now. So I'll start off with who's in the room. What's up, Uncle? How are you doing? So I'll start off with who's in the room. And I guess I'll just start with Mess side of the family, because that's what it was labeled as. But we have most of our aunts and uncles, and oh, I forgot to say this. This is important. If I'm talking to you or about you, say something. And if you don't want to say something, at least stand up and be acknowledged, right? Because again, this is kind of a moment for all of our families to kind of like, get up and kind of start turning up together. So we've got a few cousins. Since I don't hear anything, Yadi, are you in here?
Right here.
Okay, good. Listen. All right. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Love.
And you just, we just got to see each other, at a family reunion actually, maybe about 2 months ago. And before that, it was probably a long time. And the crazy thing now is, when I think back to that first reunion and even to the last one, we were the kids. Now we've got kids, and, watching when your children are, getting married and starting the new life together. But again, I want to say it because I don't think you were here when I was speaking earlier. They wouldn't be where they are without you. So that's the family, the parents, and everybody here that helped to raise them to who they are. And with that said, we'll go merge into the other merging side of the family. And I think I was told some have traveled quite some distance, even from the motherland itself. All right. I knew someone was here. 2 siblings in the bridal party. Or at least stand up then. I told you, if I'm talking to you or about you. All right. So I've had to experience it, Auntie Magda's cooking. So we were actually supposed to start a food truck together. So I have not forgotten. We'll come back to that later, okay? That would be the self-proclaimed pitmaster thing that I was talking about. All right. So, K-Culture Crew. Woo! So these are a part of the San Jose homies. The Christian community that has really supported and kept Meseker kind of based in his religion, which is, as you have not already observed, very important for this family and this unit. Right. The Delta Sigma Thetas, okay? The Deltas. I'm glad I did not have to prompt them. I was actually told not to make that sound, as if I didn't have a filter and I could not have, determined that myself. But thank you for showing love. So Brenda joined in 2011. As I've been told, you've been through a lot together, and you're still together. I think that's what friends in our communities that we grow into and with is all about. Some of her line sisters are here today. I think that's who we just heard. And they're all about community service. All right, so we have some Stanford crew, or crowd at least around. All right. So for those that may not know, Brenda studied poli-sci and mass computer sci. They would take long walks at a place called Lake Log. And that could be found, and they could be found in the dining hall together. All right. They lived in the same dorm for 3 out of the 4 years at Stanford. Yeah. And I may or may not get to this trivia, but if you're actually paying attention and listening, I'm giving you an answer right now. All right. Their freshman year, they won the couple of the award that should have been. You have very smart friends. Maybe they can tell the future, I don't know. Now, when you spent that much time with your coworkers, they start to become like family. So we're happy that you were able to come out here and make this trip to celebrate with us, okay? Yeah. Now, I'll open it. If there's anybody else that you would like to give shout outs to and I have not, come tap me or you can put me on blast right now. Hope you take the former. Okay? All right, go ahead, DJ. We can go back.
Shout out to the DJ.
Hold on. There you go. Put me on blast where I need to be. I did call him out at the beginning for those that heard it. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you for everything that you do. They don't give you enough props, right?
We're all the way from California.
It's a long drive. All right, shout out to the DJ. And back, speaking of the DJ.
I don't care.
Wow.
Are you having a good time right now? Are y'all having a good time right now? here to celebrate Brenda and Meseker.
At the shoulders though.
I'm talking about Ethiopians in the marathon. Come on.
You hear that thing?
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I'll make I just love you and hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand.
Over and over again, yeah, my love is burning, babe. Feels like time is frozen and the night is for us. We're alone again, every moment's golden, yeah. Feelings I've been holding in, it must be love. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I make her just love you, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand.
I think we fell in love too fast. African nights and a cool rush. And I remember you refused to kiss me, and now you're using my toothbrush. You say you think I talk too much, that I'm not your type and you don't like the hype, cause your daddy is a preacher. Now you're wearing my t-shirt, and I don't want this night to end before you know I love you. I don't want this night to end before you know I need you. Na muda usini hisia nikwambie I love you. I don't want this night to end before you know I need you. So I'ma keep it short and sweet. DJ play the song on repeat. Odi odi dance to the beat. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Short and sweet. DJ play the song on repeat. Odi odi dance to the beat. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet.
Yeah. You wanna do the right thing, you find this too exciting. Your friends tell you kudetum to come mini high risk, throw that shit behind me. Come sit beside me. If you got too much class, then do me like assignments. Please don't remind me of the bad times. Your sugar sweet, your icy, but in my eye, it shouldn't be so hard to make up your mind. Just do it one time for the one time. Itakuwa fair ukiparticipate, vile nimejitolea ungejua unge appreciate. Lighting intimate, 1+68. Usirasha tukitoka sahi, you'll still be late. Tusiache chance ya kufeel regret. How much higher than this can you ever get? In Mount Everest, and by sunrise I'm gone. I'm not here that long, keep it short and sweet.
DJ play the song on repeat. Odi odi dance to the beat. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Short and sweet.